Alright, so it's morning and we're gonna start Bubby's day out by waking him up. You're gonna get awake, or I'll sleep in a bit longer, eh? Alright, well, I suppose we'll just let him sleep a bit longer, and I'll try to wake him up about half an hour or so, get him up for breakfast, and he can start his day. Oh, his eyes are opening. His eyes are opening, so he must be waking up. Come on, Bubby, you gonna get up? So he gets out of bed. The first thing he wants to do is go over there and chase those damn rabbits. Franklin! Come on, leave those rabbits. She's not allowed to be over there anyway, come on. Alright, so it's brekkie time. They're all waiting for brekkie. What's for breakfast? Yep, tuna sandwiches. That's normally he's sitting up there. I don't know why he's sitting down here, but he'll be up there in a minute. Guarantee it. Waiting for his sandwiches. Hey, you have tuna sandwiches? Hey, is that what you having, tuna sandwiches? Alright, so Rusty's into her homemade dog food that Helen's made. We just add a bit of flavouring to it because Punt won't eat it, and we tried getting him to eat it. But he's waiting on his tuna sandwiches, aren't you? Aren't you, boy? Alright, let's get going then. They're both ready for their big walks today. We're going to do the whole walkway. We're just heading towards New Plymouth so we can do the walkway for Mark. Mark wants us to film a bit of the walkway. He wants to relive some memories, I think. So it's just coming down Waitara Road, or Brixton Road, whatever our road it is. Alright, so I'm driving down the road towards New Plymouth. Gonna go do the main walkway the whole way. From start to finish, so I have footage from the start to finish. Alright, here we are at the start of the walkway. This has got the lee breakwater, or I don't know what breakwater it is, but it's one of the breakwaters. And you can see that heads out towards the ocean, people walking on it. The islands back there. Of course, the port. And we're going to be heading that way. This is the start of the walkway. This is where we're going to be heading. Looking about 13 kilometres. Alright, so here we are, right at the first start of the walkway. This is where it starts. Now we're going to follow this in towards New Plymouth. We're going to go past Pukariki Landing, all the way out past Waiwakaio, and head out towards that way, towards Waitara. We've travelled all the way from Port Taranaki. We've made it here to Karoa. This is called Karoa, this area here. I don't know if you can see it very well. This is Karoa. A bit dizzy, are you? So we've made it from Karoa, which is down around that corner, all the way down here to Pukariki, standing on a boardwalk sort of thing, and that's the wind one. Just flow all the way up, we keep going down, 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 that's the wind one. So here we are finally down at East End. I say we're about quarter of a way to go. So this is East End, right at the Tianui walkway. Here we are at East End Beach, partway through the trip. And look down the coastline, it's come a long way. So here we are at the Waiwakaio. You can see the sugar loaves and New Plymouth in the background. So we actually came down from where that big chimney is, down by that area anyway. Then we look up the coastline and we'll be heading up probably around that point, quite a ways around that point actually, to Bow Block. And this at the moment is Waiwakaio. That's where we are, Waiwakaio. You can't see the mountain because she's buried behind the clouds. so here we are partway through the walkway, probably 3/4 of the way done. Alright, so we're at the velodrome, which is up in Bow Block, so I'm not far from the end, probably about another 20 minutes I would say. That's the velodrome. I don't know if you can see it. Then there's a place where kids learn how to ride bikes and learn safety rules, and off-road bikes of course. So we've reached the end of the walkway. Alan's waiting to pick me up. And as you can see, I'm at Bow Block Beach. So this is the end of the walkway. And I'll just turn the phone around so you can see the Bow Block Beach. Alright, done with his 13-kilometre walk. He has crashed. And Rusty's not much better. Hey Rusty. Yeah, you're still awake, aren't you? But he won't wake up. Hey Franklin. Hey? He won't even lift his head up. What a snob. What a snob. Well, it's almost dinner time, fellas, so I know you're tired out from that big walk. Look at your lips, man. Look at that. Oh, you're pushing your big fat lip up. Rusty, you alright? You had a big walk, didn't you? Hey. Alright, almost dinner time. Alright, so we've just had a feed of little schoolboys. Denise has eaten the last one. Now she remembers from her younger ages of eating schoolboys as well, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Behind the bike shed?
And the boat shed.
The boat shed?
The boat shed, the bike shed. The
What shed was it? Just tell us what shed it
It's
is.
down the park by the Karawa bars.
There you go. There you go.
And she's still longing to put them in her mouth.
There's Dave. Hi, Dave. All good?
Yeah, I never had any little schoolboys down by the bike shed.
Dave, tell the truth, man. Tell the truth. Come on, Dave, tell the truth.
No schoolboys down by the bike shed.
What about you, Alan?
Oh no, I'm a Catholic priest, mate. I've got my own schoolboys.
And Keith, what about you?
Nah, the schoolgirls are better. Look at the belly.
He's terrible. He's terrible, isn't he,
The only
Denise?
trouble is all we could even do was dream
Years
about
ago,
Hey, did you see what he did? He was terrible. It was disgusting.
it. He was this ugly when he was a kid. I
I
saw
said they
him.
did down Karawa.
Oh, I bet you.
So was I. I was
I didn't
ugly.
get involved.
Hey, Franklin, what are you up to? What you up to, Franklin? Franklin,
He's looking for schoolboys.
what you up
He's
to,
eaten
buddy?
them all, so Franklin can't have them. She's
What about you,
mean.
Rusty? You're waiting on Keith, are you? What's Keith got for you? Alright, so another day's ended and Rusty's having a feed. Hey, Rusty. And Franklin, are you getting ready for bed, Bubby? Hey? You getting ready for bed? Come on. Alright, so Rusty's had a long day and it's night time and she's just put herself to bed. And little Frankie Dicky Doodle, he's pulled himself under the covers and he's going to have a bit of a snooze. Now he'll sleep there for about, I don't know, give him 2 hours or so, then he'll be back up on the bed. He'll tuck himself in somewhere. Yeah, long day. Long day. Good night, fellas.